Hi there, my name's Alex, and in my last video I spoke for the very first time about angels. Now, the reason I did that was because in recent weeks they have made their presence very obvious to me. I've always been open-minded, and I've always wanted to know, not just in the case of angels, but with anything in life, especially spiritual things, spiritual matters. I've always wanted to know, okay, what is true? What is actually true? Not what do I believe or what would I like to be true, but what is spiritually true? And so I can say with absolute authority that angels are spiritually true. They exist. They are like your spiritual family. They're part of you. They've been waiting for you for most of your life, and they're there for all of us to share their love and to feel loved by us, because the love that comes through our heart is the most magnificent thing in creation, the most magnificent thing in the whole of existence, in the whole of the universe, flows through your heart. And in fact, your being, your very being, is designed for that force, that love, that beauty. And it's so beautiful. It's more beautiful than we can ever understand or ever imagine. But we can feel it. We can feel that love. But when we connect to the angels, it goes deeper. It's amplified. We feel something is activated inside of us that cannot be activated any other way other than being connected to the angels. And I don't know why that is. I mean, I'm 47 years old, and I've been a spiritual explorer since I was 17 years old, and been in many different directions and explored many different things, looking for what is true, what is real, what is tangible, very scientifically, wanting to know what is true, what is real, spiritually speaking, and with an open mind and an open heart. And the experience that I have by calling in the angels, by being open to the angels and making it known that I am open to the angels of light, the angels who are in service to the Christ light. It's very important to say that you are only open to the angels who are in service to the highest light, which is the Christ light. It's very important to say that. So through wanting a connection with the angels, through inviting them into my life and inviting them into my heart and wanting to get to know them, things have happened in the last few weeks, I would say just the last few weeks, that are profoundly beautiful, and that are reconnecting things that got disconnected decades and decades ago. And it's like all the circuitry, it's amazing. When you call in the angels, the circuitry of your being gets reconnected. Things that have been disconnected for a long time, they get plugged in and reconnected, and suddenly you feel this brighter light, this extra burst of, it's impossible to put it into words. I guess you could call it divine love, divine energy, divine beauty flowing through you. It's more than words, obviously. But when you ask the angels to be a part of your life, and you open your heart to them and you say, okay, my heart is here for you, which is what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting your whole life for you to consciously decide to open your heart to them, because your heart is the greatest gift in this universe. And the angels flock when you open your heart and you consciously invite the angels in. When you say you want them, because they won't come into your heart unless you want them to. When you declare that you want them to be in your heart, and you open yourself to them and invite them in, then they flock to be around your heart, because your heart is a truly magnificent creation.